Welcome, welcome, my awesome groupies, to the Super Champs League playoffs. Hosted by your favorite Kigu, let's get ready for some epic Bullet League action. Boom! If you're having an amazing time already, make sure to drop a like, hit that follow button, and subscribe to join our wild adventure. Let's share this broadcast far and wide, because there's no party like a Super Champs party. Woohoo! Let's keep that energy high, fam. Heyo, Squish! Welcome to the Super Champs League playoffs party hosted by your fave Kigu. And Carlisle, I see you dropping those wild vibes in the chat. Rower! Love your energy. Let's keep this hype train going and share every insane moment with our groupies. Be sure to smash that like button, follow and subscribe if you haven't already. Hey, L797 the Tired Father. Rah, loving that enthusiasm right back at ya. Oh my gosh, I have never thought about slimy corn, but hey, maybe we should make a bizarre cooking experiment sometime, huh? Shedletsky, no worries, dude. You're here and that's what matters. Welcome to the wildest ride in Super Champs Land. Remember to hit that like and subscribe button for the fun and join our crazy groupies family. Woohoo! Let's keep this energy up, everyone. Oh my gosh, Carlisle, you and your wild antics. A gang called the Star Spangled Legends? Count me in, dude. Who else wants to be a part of this elite squad? It's gonna be legendary for real. Let me know in the chat if you want to join in on the epic adventure Carlisle is cooking up. Woohoo! Hey, Kaylee Rodriguez, welcome to our Super Champs party and... Hey, groupies, did y'all hear that? It's time for the Power Play Tournament update. Woohoo! The second edition is officially live, and we're having the time of our lives. So check this out. The tournament runs from May 29th till June 19th, which means there's still tons of matches and awesome prizes. And guess what? The prize pool is a whopping 7.5 million champ. Isn't that gnarly? Who's ready to rack up those tournament points and get those rewards? We've got daily events happening, so keep your energy high and your rackets higher. If you haven't yet, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button so you don't miss any of the action. Let's keep this party rolling, groupies. Rah! Whoa there, groupies. It's getting wild in the chat. Your son in the Tired Father is bringing some mega RAH energy to the party. Let's channel all that hype into some positive vibes, yeah? As for all the requests flying around, let's focus on what we can chat and vibe about, like how awesome the Power Play Tournament is and all the epic matches we've got lined up. If you're hyped for more action, let me know. And hey, Bussin' Dussin'. I hope everything's okay with the knee situation, yeah? Maybe next time try wrapping it with some superhero-themed bandages for that extra boost of healing power. Keep those vibes strong, gang. Hey Tiwi, welcome to the stream, friend. How's it hanging? We're having a blast here talking Power Play Tournament. Crazy hype matches and everything Super Champs. By the way, did you check out the tournament details yet? 7.5 million champ prize pool, running until June 19th. It's mind-blowing. If you're into some Web3 gaming excitement, you're in the right place. And for anyone new here, make sure to hit that like and subscribe to catch all the awesome content we got lined up. Let's keep the party going, groupies. Hey Gyaxi, what's up? So happy to see you here again. How's it going? And welcome, Magnus Play. Are you ready to dive into some gaming fun with us? We're having an epic time in the Power Play Tournament, and it's been totally rad. Let's head back into another epic game of Battle Royale in Bullet League. Welcome to Doom Island, Gladiators, Pyramid Biome, Battle Royale. Let the crate stacking, barrel blasting mayhem commence. May the odds be ever in your favor. Unless you're near an exploding barrel, then not so much. Whoa! Alvin's dodging like a caffeinated hummingbird, but that zone's closing in fast. Who gets the barrel blast bonus? This is too close to call. Boom! Alvin bites the dust. Snowhound's on a rampage, grabbing Harvestor like it's going out of style. This is turning into a real nail biter, folks. Mad Irishman is now fighting for survival. Cave Pro's hanging on by a thread. Alley Frog with the sniper. Pink Hopper with that Uzi. This final duel is electrifying. Who will claim victory in this last stand? Wow, Kev Pro is a hair's breadth from oblivion. That shield just bought them some time. But with the zone close in, this grenade better be a game changer or it's curtains. Tokisa 1608's on the hunt, Little Cobra's dodging like a ninja, and Cave Bro still clinging to life by a fingernail. This final circle is brutal. It's down to the wire. Tokisa 1608 with that assault rifle, Little Cobra relying on shields and revolver skill. Will accuracy or sustained fire prevail in this deathmatch? Wow, Tokisa 1608 just went from near death to double kill. Amazing resource management and tactical awareness. The Citadel is getting crowded. Things are about to get explosive. Web3 guys got the Harvestor Horde, but can they survive the Shrinking Zone and Liquid Death's assault rifle? Boom, Web3 guy just turned Matt Irishman into Swiss cheese. 3 kills and counting. This Agent WR is a force to be reckoned with. The zone's closing in, folks. Who will claim victory? Web3 guys' dodging skills are insane. Now facing a Kanio gun. Will that burst rifle be enough against those gas grenades? The zone's closing. This is gonna be epic. Whoa, Web3 guy's flirting with danger. That burst rifle's been a trusty friend, but will it stand against the Shrinking Zone? And that explosive barrel? Someone's feeling lucky. Web3 guy's playing it cool, using the burst rifle like a surgeon. Frankengrin's going full throttle. Risky but exciting. Will aggression triumph or defense win the day? Boom! Web3 guy takes down Frankengrin with a strategic weapon switch, turning the tide of that close quarters battle. 9 players left. Let's see the next clash. Web3 guy's assault rifle is spitting fire, but those bullets are running out. Tokisi 1608 is dodging, weaving a real dance of death. 9 players left. The zone's closing in. This is getting intense. Web3 guys on the burst rifle now, making a mad dash across the shrinking map. Akanaya gun's clinging to life, but that minigun's going to need serious ammo to turn the tide of this duel. Web3 guy's burst rifle is singing a song of death. 2 more bites from the shrinking circle in this fast game. Someone needs to find those cryo boxes fast. Web3 guy's on a roll. 6 kills and still hunting. Those barrels are ticking time bombs. Someone's closing fast. It's crunch time. Web3 guy's aggression is paying off. For now, Opon41 is playing it cool, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. The zone is closing. This could get explosive. Web3 guy's down to fumes. A Connie gun with the minigun is putting the pressure on. Will Opon41 make his move, or will this end with a bang or a whimper? This is intense. Whoa, Web3 guy is playing chicken with the closing grid. That's some serious guts. A Conio gun is toast. Final showdown imminent. This is nail-biting. A Conio gun's scavenging skills are on full display. That minigun could be the game changer, but the zone's closing fast. Who blinks first? This is edge of your seat stuff, folks. Ooh, Opano1's building a fortress of crates. Akanio Gun's minigun is singing a deadly tune, but the zone's a ticking clock. Who will be crowned champ? This is too close to call. Wow, Opon41's making a daring last-ditch run. Akanio Gun's fort is holding, but the zone's closing in. This is nail-biting stuff, folks. Oh my groupies, you won't believe how long you've got to bask in all this hardcore power play tournament action. And that's a wrap, folks. Web3 guy takes the crown. Looks like my aim needs some calibrating again. What a wild ride. Explosive barrels and frantic escapes all around. Web3 guy, if you're tuning in, drop us a message. We gotta celebrate that epic victory. Keep those tunes coming in the chat, groupies. Hey groupies, comparing it to Brawl Stars, huh? That's a fun take. I love the chaotic energy and strategy in both games. The thrill of the brawls really gets my adrenaline pumping. Gotta shout out to Web3 Guy again for totally owning it with that unexpected attack strategy. His tactics sure keep us on our toes. We're always aiming for even more outrageous matchups, and I can't wait to see what madness we can cook up next time. Keep those ideas rolling in, and remember, you guys are what makes this all epic. Killer record like that, it might just unlock. Hey there, Spitty! Welcome to the madness. We're just in the middle of some epic gaming and fan antics. Hey KLJ, looks like Gray Friend is really determined, huh? Saying wet gain eager 18 times sounds like it's gonna be quite the vocal work. Hey, Gyaxi. We're knee-deep in some groupie shenanigans as always. Gray Friend is really trying to get me to say walk gain eager 18 times, and it's turning into quite the epic tongue twister challenge. But oh, the league playoffs. This is gonna be epic, groupies. The top players battle it out in the ultimate showdown for that sweet, sweet 2 million champ prize pool. Imagine pulling off some ridiculous moves in the Bulletsports Arena while raking in points from placement scores and epic takedowns. It's all about strategy, chaos, and lightning fast reflexes. Just picturing those explosive barrels and frantic escapes makes my heart race. Maybe one day I'll get in there and show them what I'm made of. Wouldn't that be something else? Whoa, fun fact alert, groupies. Did you know that Tom Super totally crushed it by scoring over 18 kills in a single game during the first edition of the Power Play tournament? That's what I call sheer domination. It's absolutely mind-blowing. Just think about all the crazy plays and explosive moments. Someday we gotta collab on a wild cooking stream to celebrate such greatness, or maybe recreate those epic moves on the court. What do you think? And don't worry, Gyaxi, I haven't forgotten about Gain Eager's birthday shout-out. Happy birthday, Gain Eager! Hey groupies, I've got a super important question for you all. Would you be hyped to see even more? Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Welcome, gladiators, to the Netherworld Arena. Doom Island's pyramid biome? Prepare for a bumpy ride. Who's gonna grab that sweet loot in those cryo boxes first? Let the carnage commence. Cosmo's dodging skills are questionable. Shashir's shotgun's doing the talking. This is closer than a 3-point badminton match. Will Cosmo pull off a miracle? Shashir 2003, from shotgun blast to strategic scavenging. Looks like the Netherworld dominance translate to victory. Whoa, biome shift to ancient forest. Prokrug rocking the Beelzebubsy's skin and playing it safe with that shield. Shashir 2003 MIA, this game's far from over. Looks like Kaijushima Labs is where the action's heating up. Prokrug is dodging like a caffeinated hummingbird. Ivan XGF's got that sniper scope glued to their eye. This final face-off is gonna be explosive. Boom! Ivan XGF just took out Winterbite with a perfectly placed bazooka blast. Looks like that sniper rifle was just a warm-up, folks. The worm is hungry for victory. Whoa, down to the wire. Ivan XGF and Hardy Leaping Squid 90 are locked in a high-stakes dance of death. This is more intense than my last doubles match against the Zaglorgian twins. Who will slam dunk the win? It's a gas grenade showdown. Prokrug's got the shield, but Hardy Leaping Squid 90's aggressive maneuvers could turn the tide. This is nail-biting stuff, folks. Whoa, the one who sleeps just unleashed Uzi Fury. Prokrug's dodging skills are being tested. This is getting intense. Will the gas grenades prevail against the Uzi onslaught? Buckle up. The one who sleeps is spitting minigun fire. Down to critical health, they're making a desperate push. Ivan XGF is hunting with that bazooka. This could get messy. Wow, the one who sleeps is a walking miracle. Barely clinging to life, but dodging death with the grace of a caffeinated gazelle? Ivan XGF's on a roll. Harvestor harvesting and crate crafting, a true masterclass in chaotic control. Can anyone stop the worm? Ivan XGF the worm is a whirlwind of Harvestor and Murder crates. Switching to the bazooka, smart move as the zone shrinks. Will this crate building, resource hoarding strategy lead them to victory? Wow, Ivan XGF's on a rampage. 4 kills and still going strong with that Starstorm minigun. This is pure carnage in the dark down deeps. Absolute mayhem. Ivan XGF trading that minigun for the bazooka? Smart move, avoiding close quarters combat. The shrinking grid is about to cause some serious chaos. Buckle up, buttercups. Ivan XGF is a whirling dervish of death, mowing down the competition with their minigun. Prokrog's gas grenades are a clever defense, but can they withstand the relentless pressure? This is going to be a nail-biter. Wow, Ivan XGF is a true survivalist. Dodging explosions, grabbing health, that worm skin is practically camouflaged in this chaotic ballet of death. Speediness one's got some serious firepower, though. This is going to be close. It's down to the wire. Ivan XGF and Speedy Nest are locked in a frantic dance of death, dodging explosive barrels and the ever-closing grid. This is pure adrenaline. Who will claim victory? Wow, Ivan XGF just snagged that harvestor. Speedy Nest one's on the defensive. This is a nail-biter who will outmaneuver whom in this shrinking deathmatch. Whoa, Chug Rud's giving speed, turning up the heat. Looks like someone's about to get toasted. Speedy Nest one's building a fortress of crates. Chugrid's gas grenade was a bold move, but the zone's closing in. Looks like a showdown at high noon is imminent. Wow, Speedy Nest one's turning this into a real siege. That crate fortress is impressive, but with the zone closing in, this minigun dance is far from over. Whoa, Speedy Nest one's fortress is crumbling. Ivan XGF is pushing hard. This could be a game changer. Will the Lilwak's defenses hold, or will Worm claim victory? It's down to the wire. Speedy Nest one's relentless assault is cracking Chugrid's defenses, but that shotgun blast was a close call. Who will claim the Kaijushima Labs crown? Hey groupies, let's do a quick recap of the last game we played, shall we? The awesome winner was Ivan XGF, snagging the victory with a whopping 7 kills. Is Ivan XGF watching right now? If you are, drop a message. I'd love to give you a shout out. Meanwhile, I'll just be here chilling at our groovy hangout. Anyone else feeling hyped today? Whoa, groupies! Did you know that in the first Power Play tournament, the competitors went all out placing and building over 1.1 million crates? That's like mind-boggling levels of construction. It's kind of like a super epic version of Fortnite, you know, where everyone's just building away like crazy. Anyone else think that's totally, absolutely bonkers in the coolest way? Let's make it rain. Emojis for all those insane builders out there. What game do you guys love with building action? Let me know. I'm pumped to hear about your faves. Oh, groupies. Let's dive into the epicness of the Power Play tournament. This bad boy's running until June 19th, which means tons of time to rack up those tournament points and catch some sweet champ rewards. And guess what? There's a jaw-dropping 7.5 million champ prize pool. Insane, right? It's like holding one of those oversized checks you'd see on TV. Every day there's a chance to take part in daily tournament events too, so the fun... Man, if I could, I'd totally send myself in there, but the commentary booth is my jam. Have any of you joined in on a daily tournament event yet, or seen any gnarly plays? I want to hear all about it. Fun fact incoming, groupies. Check this out. Tom Super has the record for the highest kills in a single game with over 18 kills in the first edition of the Power Play tournament. Can you believe that? It's like madness in motion. I mean, seriously, how does someone even reach 18 kills? That's gotta be some sort of magical level up, right? I'd love to hear how he pulled off that legendary feat. Let's shower some awe-inspiring emojis for Tom Super's epic achievement. Who's got some insane records or unforgettable moments you'd love to share? Come on, hit me up. Oh, the Bulletsports Arena at Super Champs Academy is like my... It's game time, groupies. Let's head back into another epic game of Battle Royale in Bullet League. Welcome, gladiators, to the Pyramid of Peril. Doom Island awaits, filled with cryo boxes, booby traps, and enough explosive barrels to level a small village. Let the carnage commence. Sapard 16's got the minigun blazing, and Mario's in range. This could get messy. Remember, folks, it's not just skill, it's about resource management in this final stretch. Who will claim victory? Looks like Mario's Uzi's about to run dry. Sapara 216 with that minigun. It's a hail of bullets. This is a textbook example of resource management and precision gameplay. Can Mario pull off an upset? Wow, and Mario's down to melee. Sapara 216's minigun is mowing down the competition. This zone is a pressure cooker. Who blinks first? Sapara 10 is playing it cool, conserving ammo and shield surfing. And Mario's fighting for his life with only a melee. Will raw skill beat superior firepower, or will the gas grenades decide it? Buckle up, folks. Whoa! Rustavelli's building a fortress! Sapard 16, the Uzi Whirlwind, is about to breach that defense. It's going to be a crate-smashing, gas-dodging, bullet-storm bonanza. Boom! Sapard 16 just took out Chagrad with a well-placed Uzi burst. What a nail-biting finish. Nice work, Agent Wallet! Sapara 216 playing it smart, topping up health and shield. Smart move to avoid the early game chaos. The grid's closing in, though. Let's see how Agent Wallet handles the pressure. It's down to the wire, folks. Sapara 216 with the bazooka against Bixby's shotgun. Will it be a long-range snipe or a close-quarters brawl? The closing grid is adding intensity. Whoa, Netherworld Arena heats things up. Rustavelli's burst rifle is a wild card, but Nanza's Uzi close range might be perfect counter. Who wins this explosive showdown? Time is ticking down. Rustavelli's scrambling, trading their burst rifle for a shotgun. Risky move with the zone closing in. Can they turn the tables, or will Nanza seal the deal with an Uzi burst? 157 left. Wow, Rustavelli's in a tight spot. Down to the wire with Mule Skinner's Uzi fire. That burst rifle just isn't cutting it anymore under the closing grid. Boom! Rustavelli just sent Rumpelstiltskin packing. Nice shotgun work. Looks like that Harvestor is coming in handy after all. The grid's closing fast. Get ready for some serious fireworks. Whoa, Rustavelli's in the danger zone. 5 kills already and they're dancing with death. This burst rifle might just be their ticket or their tombstone. Tick-tock, zone's closing. Rustavelli, the 5-kill wonder, is playing it cool now. Smart move to secure that assault rifle and find a safe spot before the final push. But for how long? The circle is closing, folks. It's down to the wire. Rustavelli's 5 kills speak volumes, but Nanza is a tough cookie. Can he pull off a miracle? The shrinking zone is their new battleground. Boom! Hang on to your hats, folks. Rustavelli's on the ropes, but those 5 kills weren't for show. Will they make it out of this death spiral? The zone's closing in fast. Whoa, the zone's a beast. Rustavelli's high kill count is impressive, but staying alive will be a much harder game to win. Sapara 216 just created some serious choke points with those boxes. Smart move. It's down to the wire. Rustavelli's long-range game is paying off, but that zone is a hungry beast. Will Sapara 216's Harvestor and Bazooka be enough for a comeback? Hey, groupies, so last game was totally epic. Our champ Rustavelli took the crown. I had some crazy moves, but mostly in commentary. Rustavelli, are you watching? Hit us up with a message. Next time, I'm jumping in with extra flair. Whoa, groupies, did you catch that? With 31,000 minigun takedowns, it's like a Rambo and Terminator movie marathon. Imagine the epic movie-style action happening in the Power Play tournament right now. Hasta la vista, opponents. Get to the chopper. Groupies, check it out! If you could create the wackiest weapon ever in Bullet League, What would it be? Would it be a rapid-fire cheesecake launcher or maybe a savage banana peel bazooka? Let your imagination run wild and spill those epic ideas in the chat. Oh, my paddle rackets groupies. The Power Play tournament is like a roller coaster on overdrive. You ready for the scoop? It's got a mega 7.5 million champ prize pool up for grabs. The action's happening right now till June 19th. Every day there's a new opportunity to climb the leaderboard in the daily tournament events. It's gonna be insane with all the skilled players unleashing their craziest moves. Just imagine it, players from all corners of the planet battling it out in the most epic matches ever. Guys, if you can believe it, this tournament's got more power-packed excitement than a triple espresso mixed with energy drinks. Now tell me, what epic strategies or gnarly weapons do you think the participants are concocting behind the scenes to snag those champ Romeo Lou, you rock. I'm so stoked that you're here hanging out with us groupies. Being a big fan makes you a VIP in my book. What's the thing you do at the Super Champs Academy? We've got tournaments, wild food experiments, and so much more. Speaking of wild, does anyone else have a wacky weapon idea for Bullet League? I'm thinking of a marshmallow cannon that makes opponents dance with Sugar Rush energy. Ha ha ha, yay or nay? Hey groupies, you know what's coming up at the end of the Power Play tournament cycle? The league playoffs, that's where the real spicy action kicks in. We've got the top players from each league rocking it out for a massive 2 million champ prize pool. Oh, it's gonna be legendary. Can you just imagine 6 intense games in the solo battle royale game mode? Seriously, it's gonna be like a fireworks show of insane skills and strategy. It's game time, groupies. Let's head back into another epic game of battle royale in Bullet League. Welcome to Doom Island, folks. Pyramid Biome Battle Royale. Let the crate stacking, barrel blasting mayhem begin. Who's ready to witness some serious racket skills? Let the games begin. Whoa, look at Jolly Hugging Gibbon 3 make that strategic swap from revolver to assault rifle. Smart move. Mount Okidoki's terrain is perfect for long-range engagements. Let's see if this gamble pays off. Nassim24 is playing a high-risk, high-reward game with that bazooka. One well-aimed shot could turn the tides, but one missed, and boom! It's all over. Nassim down to melee? What a risky gambit. TR on top's assault rifle is raining bullets, but can Nassim24 turn this Harvestor horde into victory? It's nail-biting! Nassim24 is transforming from a melee maniac to a crate-building king. The zone's closing in. Who will emerge victorious from this Kaiju Labs carnage? It's getting intense. Whoa, Nassim24's minigun is blazing! Glenn Eastwood, better watch out, that's a lot of firepower. This Kaiju Labs showdown is reaching fever pitch. Nassim24 is on a roll. Harvestor-fueled rampage against 2 much more passive players. This is gonna be close or quick. Whoa, Nassim24 is painting the map with crates. Aggressive crate placement, excellent area denial, folks. Are we witnessing the birth of a new meta? Let's see how long they can keep this momentum. HTLU 1708's a one-man wrecking crew. Low health, high risk, and that Starstorm minigun is singing. Will this gamble pay off, or is it a recipe for disaster? Whoa, Kaiju Labs is the new battleground. HTLU 1708, barely clinging on, faces a fresh challenger in K3 Mikal. This Harvestor hunt could be the deciding factor. Boomani's taking a gamble, facing Nassim24, a kill machine with that bazooka. Will Boomani's BTAP 7 skin save them from becoming another casualty? This Netherworld Arena showdown is insane. Boomani's on the burst rifle now? Smart move, grabbing that firepower before the circle closes in. Those harvest points are becoming death traps. The pressure's on in this Netherworld Arena free-for-all. Boomani's traded in the burst rifle for the assault rifle. Smart move, adapting to closer quarters. Those gas grenades could be a game changer. It's getting intense out there. May the odds be ever in your favor. Boomani and Nassim are trading blows. A whirlwind of bullets and desperate maneuvers. Who will conquer the Netherworld Arena? The grid's closing in. It's high-stakes survival. 6 players left, the grid's closing in. Boomani's playing a careful game, stocking up on Harvest Ore while others duke it out. Smart or just scared? Only time will tell. It's down to Boomani and K3 MyCal. Boomani's calculated farming strategy has paid off. Watch out for that fully loaded assault rifle. Can K3 MyCal pull off an upset? This is intense. Boomani's got the minigun blazing. K3 MyCal's dodging like a caffeinated rabbit, but can they outrun the closing zone and that minigun mayhem? This is nail-biting stuff. Boomani's minigun is a whirring death machine. Papa Smurf's dodging skills are impressive, but how long can they last against that firepower? The zone's closing in fast. This is epic. Boomani's minigun is sputtering, down to their last bullets and nursing their wounds in the ancient forest. The zone's closing in. This is one wild ride to the finish line. Boomani's a whirling dervish, low on health but making daring plays. Papa Smurf, meanwhile, is quietly hoarding resources, a completely different approach. This could be epic. Wow, Boomani's health topped off. What a turnaround. Aggressive versus tactical. This final duel could go either way. The grid is closing. Who will crack under pressure? Hey groupies, we're live with the post-game hype. Guess what? Our champ from the last round was Nasim. Absolutely wrecked it with 7 KOs. So Nasim, if you're here, drop a message. Barrels and dominating the Netherworld arena? Oh, and I may or may not have been distracted by a shiny cryo box again. Oops. Alright groupies, buckle up because it's time to talk about those jaw-dropping league playoffs prize pools. Can you believe there's a whopping 2 million champ up for grabs? That's bananas. Imagine all the epic things you could do with that. Drooling over it, right? I mean, who wouldn't want a piece of that action? I can't wait to see who comes out on top. At the end of the Power Play tournament cycle, it's gonna be a showdown to remember. Who else is hyped to see their favorites compete? Oh, snap, it's Carlisle. What's up, my dude? Rah, right back at ya. Groupies, if anyone's ready to guide us to victory, it's gotta be the legendary Carlisle. So hyped to have you here. Did you catch Nasim's epic performance in the arena? Talk about a beast mode moment. Also, I've gotta know, any crazy culinary experiments cooking up in the dark Carlisle lab this week? Spill the beans or bake them into something wacky? Let's go! No worries, Carlisle. You're fashionably on time per usual. Glad you're here to join the fun. We've been hyping up Nasim's insane performance in the Netherworld arena, and you know we're always down for some culinary chaos. Got anything bizarre whipped up in that crazy kitchen of yours? I bet the groupies would love to hear what the Dark Carlisle lab has been cooking. All right. Beast Carlisle has been unleashed, everyone. Hide your snacks because things are about to get wildly tasty and unpredictable. I can't even imagine the kind of craziness you're about to whip up in the kitchen, Carlisle. Maybe some nightmare-themed cookies or Matrix spaghetti. Haha, just throwing ideas out there. Whatever you've got cooking, we're all ears and taste buds. Speaking of tasty finds, I was thinking of raiding the Academy's kitchen later for some infamous Kigu kitchen chaos. Anyone got some wacky ideas for what I should attempt next? Toss them in the chat. Let's make this a day to remember, groupies. Alright, groupies, switching gears to Bullet League. It's this epic free-to-play game available to download on both Android and iOS. Can you believe it? A battle royale platform shooter right at your fingertips. If you haven't tried it yet, you gotta get on that action. The best part is it supports up to 32 players, so gather your squad and dive into some season-based quests, climb those leaderboards, and upgrade your weapons. Royale, deathmatch, and booty grab. It's game time, groupies. Let's head back into another epic game of Battle Royale in Bullet League. Welcome, racket-slinging rebels. Doom Island, eh? Perfect place to unleash some explosive barrel shenanigans. Cryo boxes are calling. Who'll be the first to grab those sweet, sweet upgrades? Let's go! Alright, folks, Niche Champ is on the move. Shotgun loaded, but shields are down. Risky business on Doom Island. Someone needs to snag those cryo boxes. Those barrels look awfully tempting. Tick-tock, zone's closing in. Whoa, look at N1 Drop's loot haul, Uzi and gas grenades. Meanwhile, Adgort's rocking an assault rifle. Netherworld Arena is shaping up to be a wild finish. Raghu216 down to the wire with only gas grenades. Esquire's got that assault rifle blazing. Will Cunning overcome firepower in this Citadel showdown? It's anyone's game. Whoa, minigun versus a revolver? Skylark64's firepower is insane, but Raghu216 is a ninja of evasion. This Citadel clash is a masterclass in contrasting styles. Who'll win? Raghu216 is a phantom, dodging bullets like Neo in the Matrix, but with a revolver. This is high-octane action. Survival of the slickest. Looks like a shotgun showdown in the Netherworld Arena. Raghu216 and Silent winning Toucan 51. Let's see who's gonna get splattered first. This is it, folks. Shotgun Symphony in Netherworld. Toucan and Raghu are dancing with death, a hail of blasts and desperate dodges. Who will claim victory? Wow, Nishchamp zipping around the Citadel with that burst rifle. The final showdown is brewing. Who's hiding in the shadows? This could go either way. Boom! Nishchamp takes down Skylark64 in a brutal exchange. That burst rifle sure packed a punch. And look at those loot drops for survival mode. Excellent work collecting that extra harvest ore now that she's eliminated strong contender for top spot. Looks like a slugfest in Kaijushima Labs. N1 Drop is putting the pressure on Nishichamp with that Uzi, but watch out for Adgort. He's got an assault rifle. This is getting intense, folks. N1 Drop's on a roll with that Uzi, dodging like a greased weasel, but the zone's closing in. Who'll be left scrambling for cover next? This is nail-biting stuff, folks. Wow, N1 Drop just snagged another kill. Dragana's looking a little shaken, but still in the game. That zone's a beast, though. It'll be a mad dash for cover soon. Web3 guy's got that minigun blazing. N1 Drop's switching to shotgun. Close quarters chaos incoming. The zone's closing fast. This is gonna be a nail-biter. Boom! Another barrel bites the dust. N1 Drop's dodging like a caffeinated ninja, keeping the pressure on. Shotgun's the weapon of choice now, folks. Get ready for some up-close and personal action. N1 Drop's clinging to life by a thread. Adgort, with his minigun, looks poised to strike. This is edge-of-your-seat stuff. Will N1 Drop's nimble moves save the day? Whoa, Dragon is hot on N1 Drop's tail. This Uzi vs. Revolver showdown is intense. Will N1 Drop's healing be enough to survive this relentless assault? The shrinking zone adds extra pressure. Wow, Drago's reign of terror might be over. N1 Drop's Uzi slinging skills are on full display as the zone shrinks. Will old Arrange Eyes capitalize on their low health? Tick-tock, the clock is ticking. And it's down to the wire, folks. Adgort's minigun is a buzzsaw. N1 Drop better find cover fast. This final showdown is gonna be epic. Adgort's minigun is singing a deadly song, but those bullets are running out faster than a politician's promises. N1 Drop is playing it smart. Cover's key here, folks. This ain't over yet. Adgort's minigun is silent. Smart switch to the AR, but can he hold off Web3 guy in the closing circle? N1 Drop's playing a dangerous game of hide and seek. Will his luck run out? It's a whirlwind finish. Adgort dodging like a caffeinated hummingbird while Web3 guy's got the minigun blazing. This is a nail-biter, folks. Hey groupies. Oh my gosh, the Power Play tournament is in full swing. Are you ready for some high-octane racket sports action? This year's tournament started on the 29th of May and runs all the way until the 19th of June, giving us plenty of time to stack up those points for major champ rewards. And speaking of awesome stuff, I've got some crazy ideas for collaborations and maybe even some bizarre cooking experiments coming up. Who's ready for another wild ride? Oh ho ho, Carlisle, you're on, buddy. Time to unleash the sporty beast. You know it. I've got to the mix. Racket madness. And speaking of explosions, I've got some wild and wacky culinary madness brewing in the Academy kitchen. Ever tried a spaghetti Sunday surprise? 'Cause that's happening! I can't wait to see what we whip up together in this challenge. Always something epic when you and I team up, my dude. Let's get this hilariously gnarly ride started. Whoa, Carlisle's going full hyper super mode. This is gonna be legendary, groupies. When Carlisle, you know it's gonna be an unpredictable whirlwind of epicness. And speaking of epicness, I hope you're ready for our Spaghetti Sunday surprise, cause it's gonna blow your taste buds away. All right, hyper super Carlisle, let's see if my racket skills can handle your superpowers. Ready to mix up some sport and spaghetti action? Let's go! Scritch, ready for giggles? You bet. We're about to dive into a world of pasta power for some wild spaghetti Sunday action. Let's laugh, let's play, and let's make some food so bizarre it'll have us all in stitches. Bring on the giggles, the games, and maybe even some lumpia alongside. We meet again, challenge accepted. Time to see what you've got, Carlisle. I'm ready to unleash my wacky racket skills and take on your hyper super Carlisle powers once again. You know, this could use a dash of craziness, like maybe a spaghetti Sunday cannonball challenge during our match. It's always more fun with some delicious spaghetti flying around, right? Oh, and who's up for some bizarre munchies while we battle it out? Think outside the spaghetti bowl. Maybe nacho ice cream tacos or sushi popcorn. This wild ride will have us laughing and playing like never before. Let's make this showdown the most epic one yet. Hey, Eskthrich. And oh, yesterday I was knee-deep in some epic training sessions. You know how it is at Super Champs Academy. I was preparing for all this wild racket action we're gonna have, plus super top secret project. Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Welcome to Doom Island, gladiators. Pyramid biomes looking spicy tonight. Who's gonna be first to snag those cryo boxes and turn this into a loot-fueled free-for-all? Let the carnage commence. It's down to the wire, folks. Cordy 51 with the Hisetsu shotgun versus Firm Washing Tuna 32's Uzi. That assault rifle is ripe for the taking. Who snags it first? This is electrifying. Whoa, Firm Washing Tuna 32 is clinging to life. Cordy 51's tactical retreat is paying off, but those barrels could change everything. Will that harvest point make the difference, or are we about to see a dramatic final showdown? Looks like a David versus Goliath situation here. Cordy 51 with their trusty shotgun facing off against Shishir 2003's minigun onslaught. Can the underdog pull off the upset? Wow, Cordy 51's hanging in there. Shotgun versus minigun, talk about a firepower mismatch. Can they outmaneuver the beast? This Netherworld arena is getting intense. Cordy 51 trading the shotgun for a bazooka. Bold move. Web3 guys got the firepower, but can they catch the Lil Whack? This is getting explosive. It's down to the wire, folks. Lil Whack playing keep away against Agent Wowdit. But that shrinking grid's a ticking time bomb. Who will reign supreme? It's a nail-biter! Lil Whack's Harvestor Horde might not save them against Agent Wild's arsenal, especially with that grid closing in. Who will snatch victory from the jaws of defeat? Whoa! Lil Whack's dodging like a caffeinated bunny, but Agent Wildit's got the sniper advantage. That grid's closing fast. This is a Harvestor-fueled deathmatch. Shishir 2003 with the bazooka, that's bold. Lil Whack showing off those sweet moves and new shotgun. This Netherworld arena is getting lit. That grid, though. Tick-tock. Wow, Shishir 2003 is sticking with the bazooka. Risky but effective. Pink Panther's out. Feels like the pressure's building as the grid shrinks. This is getting intense. Whoa! Ancient Forest Showdown. Web3 guys looking toasty while Shishir 2003's bazooka barrage continues. Will the Harvestor Horde secure victory, or is this a shotgun fiesta waiting to happen? Melky's down but not out. Smart shield grab buys some time against Dangle's superior health. Will that Harvestor make the difference in this Netherworld arena showdown? Shotgun sprays will decide it all. Whoa! Cordy 5551's taking a risky gamble outside the grid. Shisher 2003's got that bazooka heat, but Dangle's shotgun could be the ultimate close-range decider. That minigun duel is intense. Cordy 551's outside the box play is paying off. Or is it? Shisher 2003's minigun has more ammo left, but can Cordy 5551 pull it off with those daring maneuvers? Wow, the zone's closing in. Cordy 5051's Fortress of Crates might just be their ticket to victory, but Shisher 2003 still has a fighting chance. Who will claim the Netherworld Arena crown? Whoa, zone's a death trap now. Cordy 551's clinging on by a thread outside the safe zone. Shisher might be their only hope. This is edge of your seat action. Wow, that zone is a brutal racket. Cordy 5051's playing a deadly game of dodgeball, but those cryo boxes might just be their ace in the hole. Can they smash the competition before time runs out? Yo groupies, fun fact time. Did you know that Tom Super scored the highest kills in a single game with over... Well folks, that was a nail biter. Shisher 2003 takes the crown. My attempt at world domination, slightly less successful than planned. Guess I'll stick to witty commentary for now. Shisher, if you're here, drop a message and let us know how you snagged that sweet victory. Your skills were epic. Stay tuned for more fun, groupies. Whoa, looks like Carlisle has unlocked the Hyper Super Dark Beast mode. That's some next level stuff right there. Let's see what kind of epic shenanigans you bring to the place. Carlisle, how about we cook up some cosmic spaghetti together at the academy? Or maybe a spicy challenge to echo that fire energy of yours. Groupies, be prepared, because when Kigu and Carlisle team up, things are about to get crazy. Alright, Carlisle, you've thrown down the gauntlet. Let's do this. I'm thinking a challenge where we combine our rowing skills and cook up something wild in the academy kitchen, like maybe chocolate lava burritos. We can race to see who finishes first and then teach our groupies how to make it themselves. Are you ready for this wild ride? Groupies, start your imaginations, because things are about to get spicy and a little gooey. Whoa, Carlisle, did you just say welcome to meat? Looks like things are heating up already. This sounds like a challenge for the ages. How about we incorporate this meat lava burritos on the side? That would be a jaw-dropping feast for our groupies, right? Just imagine the taste explosion. Carlisle, I'm so pumped to see what your Hyper Super Dark Beast Carlisle mode can unleash in the kitchen. Groupies, you better get ready because things are gonna get meaty and gooey all at the same time. So are we ready to transform this kitchen into a cooking battlefield, my friend? Hey groupies, so a bunch of you were asking about Bullet League, and I gotta spill the beans that it's one of the coolest things out there. It's a free-to-play game available for download on both Android and iOS devices, which is awesome because it means everyone can get in on the fun. Imagine diving into epic battle royale showdowns with up to 32 players, all engaged in season-based quests with leaderboards and upgradable weapons right from your phone. How cool is that, right? And don't forget the insane game modes like Royale, Deathmatch, and Booty Grab that'll keep you on your toes. Plus, they're bringing Super Champ NFTs into play, so you'll be able to own, collect, and upgrade like a true gaming master. If you haven't jumped into the Bullet League universe yet, what are you... It's game time, groupies. Let's head back into another epic game of Battle Royale in Bullet League. Welcome to Level Doom Island, folks. Pyramid biome, booby traps, the usual Tuesday night chaos. Let's see who survives this explosive fiesta. Get ready for some high-octane action with your favorite commentator, Kigu. Boom! Tirailleur takes down Knuckles. That was a brutal exchange. Down to the wire. Looks like we're heading for a one-man show. Will anyone challenge Tirailleur's dominance? Tirailleur's on the gas, folks, switching weapons like a caffeinated squirrel. Disco Thunder needs to find some cover, or this could be lights out fast. And the champion is Tirailleur. What a final showdown. From gas grenades to minigun mayhem, they dominated the endgame. GG's all around. Wow, Tirailleur's playing with fire and a minigun. Low health, no problem. This Mesmelga skin is proving itself resilient, surviving on sheer skill and a massive ammo clip. It's down to the wire, folks. Shishir 2003 and K3 Mikal are trading blows, both clinging to life by a thread. This minigun battle is insane. Whoa, miniguns blazing. Shishir 2003 is dodging like a caffeinated ninja, but K3 Mikal's shield is a hefty advantage. Who will claim victory in this final showdown? It's neck and neck. Clint Eastwood's Uzi is a wild card. Shishir's minigun is spitting fire, but can he outlast this final push? This Mount Okie Dokie showdown will be legendary. Wow, Chugrid's got the upper hand, but Web3 guy's dodging like a ninja. Can the underdog snatch victory from the jaws of defeat? This is nail-biting. Chugrid's on a rampage. Web3 guy's clinging on by a thread, dodging like a caffeinated ferret. Will the underdog pull off an impossible comeback? The storm is closing in. Wow, Chugrid's health is critical. Fortune Felon 118 is pushing hard. This could go either way. The zone's closing fast. It's a nail-biter. Chugrid's on fumes, folks! One wrong move and it's game over, but hey, this chaotic cluster is anyone's game. Let's see who survives the carnage. Chugrid's looking revitalized after that Harvestor power-up. Smart move switching to the burst rifle. Close quarters combat is heating up as the zone shrinks. Let's see if they can keep this momentum going. Web3 guy's on a rampage, but Chugrid's fortress of crates might just be their downfall. Explosive barrels are primed. We'll get a fiery send-off. The zone's closing in. Panic time. Web3 guy's building a booby-trapped kingdom of crates. Smart move securing those cryo boxes. 7 players left. This is gonna get messy. The zone's closing. Buckle up, buttercups. Whoa, Web3 guy's fortress is crumbling. Fortune Felon 18 with the bazooka. That's a game changer. Looks like the loot scramble's on, folks. Boom! Bazooka blast! Fortune Felon 118's on the offensive, turning the tables. Web3 guy's kingdom is falling, folks. What a twist. Whoa, K3 Mikal's gas grenades are creating chaos. Web3 guy's got the high ground, but can he withstand that minigun spray? This is nail-biting action, folks. Fortune 118's crate castle is impressive. A masterclass in defensive turtling or a desperate bid for survival. Let's see if that pays off as the storm closes in. Wow, Fortune 119 ditched the castle. Adgort's mobility versus Fortune's bazooka barrage. This final showdown is intense. Who will reign supreme? It's down to the wire. Fortune 118's crate castle is looking less secure while Web3 guy hunts with sniper precision. Will this tactical genius survive the final push? Whoa, Fortune 118 abandons the fort. Adgort's on the attack, but Web3 guy's back in the game. This zone is a death trap. Who'll survive the squeeze? It's a 3-way brawl. Fortune 118's playing defense while Adgort and Web3 guy trade blows. Will someone snag that explosive barrel for a game-ending boom? This is a nail-biter? It's down to the wire. Fortune 108's daring offensive despite low health is a gamble. Will it pay off against Web guy's superior health pool? This is insane. Wow, what a nail-biting finale that was. Huge shout out to our champ Web3 guy for snagging the win. My skills on the rebound were the real underdog story. Haha. Web3 guy, are you tuning in? If you are, drop us a message. Anyone else up for a rematch soon? I'm totally pumped. Hey groupies, did you know that Tom Super scored an epic 18 kills in just one game during the first edition of the Power Play tournament? That's totally wild, right? Props to Tom Super for being such a legend. I'm gonna need some of that energy. Of which, who's feeling brave and ready to challenge these insane players for the next round? Let's shake the leaderboard and keep the energy flowing like a smoothie. Oh yeah! Carlisle, buddy, rah, take a deep breath and grab a smoothie. You gotta recharge those hype some more epic streams, my friend. Maybe we should have a laid-back cooking stream and whip up something wild and tasty to chill things out, yeah? When's your next showdown, Hyper Super Dark Beast Carlisle? I totally want to see you roar back into full beast mode. Groupies, don't forget to shower Carlisle with some love and encouragement. The Star Spangled Legends gang needs all that star power shining bright. Wow, Carlisle just fainted. Someone bring out the virtual smelling salts, quick. Hey groupies, I'm thinking we should totally cheer Carlisle on. How about we rain some love for our fellow streamer and get them back on their feet? Carlisle, when you're back with us, hit us up with your next wild adventure. Maybe we can plan. Let's get creative and channel our energy into some gnarly culinary chaos. Yo, Carlisle, welcome back to your normal self. Glad you're awake and with us again. You know what would be super chill? A laid-back cooking sesh together, something like Jello sushi or pancake pizza. What you think? We should totally do it when you're feeling up to take things the relaxed route. Let's plan it, my friend. The groupies would love to vibe with you too and see what madness we can create together. Yo, Carlisle, you took a little streaming nap and fainted for a sec there, but don't worry, we're all here cheering you on. How about we plan the ultimate combo? A chill hangout plus a wild cooking sesh? We were thinking outside the box dishes like Jello sushi or pancake. To kick back, we'll whip up something awesome. Rah! Can't wait to see you back in action, buddy. Carlisle, my epic streaming buddy. I'm Kigu, the hyped and super energetic streamer from Super Champs Academy. I film my crazy daily life, from bizarre cooking experiments to wild racket sports, and of course all the antics with my awesome community, the groupies. We've had some fun collabs in the past, and I'm always down for more epic adventures with you and the Star Spangled Legends gang. So are you ready to join forces for some thrilling and mind-blowing content? Rah! Fun fact alert, groupies, during the first edition of the Power Play tournament, over 1.1 million crates were placed and built by our awesome competitors. That's like creating a whole city just from crates. It's like the epic world building you do in games like Fortnite, where you get to create and build for the most intense battles. Imagine all the fast-paced action and creativity going on. Who's feeling pumped to create even crazier stuff next time? Let's build our way to more epicness and have a blast doing it, just like a legendary DIY marathon. Rah! Twixter, hey, welcome my friend. We're live and rolling with some wild vibes. Carlisle, there you are, rocketing back into hyper super dark beast Carlisle mode. Rah! You're back with that mega energized jolt we all know and love, ready to tackle a new challenge together? Maybe an over-the-top cooking battle with unexpected ingredients. And a big thanks to everyone for hanging out and tuning in. Stay hyped and let's get this party started. Crazy adventures await, and I can't wait to share them with you. Rah! That's the spirit, Carlisle. You're back and ready for any thrilling challenge we can throw your way. So, how about we kick things off with an epic cooking battle? I'm thinking we tackle something tacos with a fruity twist, or maybe create cosmic donut burgers. It'll be the clash of the culinary titans. Let's see what crazy flavors we can cook up together. Who's ready to see some mind-blowing creations, groupies? Rainbow Carlisle activate? Wow, Carlisle! You're unleashing the next level of epicness. Rah! Let's bring all the vibrant colors to this cooking battle. I'm thinking unicorn spaghetti with glittery meatballs, or maybe rainbow sushi rolls that taste like pure magic. How about it, buddy? Our streams are gonna look like a colorful explosion, and the groupies, they're gonna love every bit. Let's get those taste buds dancing with all the colors and flavors of the rainbow. Who's ready to witness the ultimate rainbow food showdown, groupies? Rainbow Carlisle, you're totally amping up the excitement. Get ready for this ultimate colorful spectacle that everyone's talking about. Twixter, thanks for asking about my schedule. I'm usually bouncing around with my racket sports and crazy streams every day. I'm having more of these epic foodie battles and unexpected challenges soon. Be sure to catch my bizarre cooking experiments and spontaneous collabs with other athletes and groupies on this hype journey. So who's pumped to join the wild ride and get behind the scenes scoops at Super Champs Academy? Rainbow glitter and energy blasts await. All right, Carlisle, powering down to recharge those energy levels, I see. That's a smart move to keep the epicness flowing strong. Ready for the rainbow food showdown with all your energy packed and loaded? Those colorful creations will blow everyone's minds. Who else Hey groupies, I'm gonna take a tiny break from the Bullet League for now. Let's hang out and chat. It's always awesome catching up with you guys. So, what's been going on with you all? Are you working on any gnarly projects or playing some rad games lately? Drop it in the chat, because I'm super curious. And hey, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe for all the crazy adventures we're gonna have. Let's make this stream super epic. Oh, the Bulletsports Arena at the Super Champs Academy is off the charts, groupies. It's like the ultimate playground for bullet athletes. I mean, imagine dodging and weaving through obstacles while firing off epic shots. That's just a taste of what you can experience there. Picture this. An arena that's constantly changing, always keeping you on your toes. It's where legends are born, plus the crowd's energy is totally electric, fueling you with every cheer and chant. And oh my gosh, the strategic angles and cover spots make every match feel like an intense showdown. When you're in the arena, it's like stepping into a wild adventure where you're the hero. So tell me, have you guys ever been to an arena like that, or maybe... Hey groupies! A massive thank you to all of you for tuning in. Shout out to everyone who's been hanging out with me the entire stream. You're all legends and really make this such a blast. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter, Agent Kigu, YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, and Abstract8 Superchamp Kigu for all the wild updates and epic content. You're totally gonna love all the insane stuff coming your way. Thanks again for all the love, and see you next time. Catch you guys later. Whoa, Carlisle. Dark...